Shush, guys, we're trying to do a radio show. Guys, shush, come on. You have stumbled across the Paranormal Party. That is where the paranormal and the party meet together on one big butt show. And we are your hosts, the Connor Sisters. And I'm Ashley. And I am Misty, and we're going to be your guides through this wonderful, crazy paranormal party. Welcome to the Paranormal Party. Yeehaw! Let's get this party started. Hey guys, this is Misty.
And I'm Ashley.
And you are on the Paranormal Party. That is where for almost an hour or close near an hour, you can just sit back, relax in your recliner and not worry about anything but things that we bring to you. And tonight is going to be on creatures, ain't that right?
Creatures and monsters, not just the type you get in your pants.
That, like, you know, the little crabbies and stuff. Although there's big crabs out there and we're going to tell you about them, ain't that right?
There's different stuff I've heard. I don't know. I've never gotten it because I'm clean as a whistle.
Oh my God.
But I've heard about some stories.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell you some stories about some big ones around here.
Yeah. Well, what I want to tell you is that we're trying to get more in the momentum of this, and we're trying to get back on the schedule of this because Ashley has got a new job now, and so in the evenings it is a little bit more, hectic and stuff. So me and Ashley are trying to get on the schedule. So we hope that you stick with us and you'll get on this schedule with us. So let's talk about what's happened in the world of the Paranormal Party. Ashley, what have you been doing lately?
What have I been doing lately is actually working. I make heart parts because I don't have one myself, so I clean heart parts to go with people's bodies.
And I just want to let you know that, oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. I was holding this damn, listen, we're having some technical shit we're updating to too. Let me tell you about this. So, we have been trying to get guests on here and trying to figure out how to do that. And then I realized that if you use the app, which me and Ashley are old school, we would just do it on our computers, which then we had this cool microphone. We call it our Betty Blue because it was a blue microphone. All these things that we had done. Now the world is getting so high tech, and here me and Ashley are, and I'm holding a damn button to even get this to work on my iPad. So I'm glad I'm not holding that damn button anymore and this is actually working, but just bear with us because we're trying to make this smoother. We're trying to get guests on here so that we can, be in the world of the radio. We've missed this shit. We have actually been deep down and getting close with our spiritualism. And we're still doing that. Don't get me wrong. We still got the Southern Gypsies. But it's time for us to come back home to the Paranormal Party, to the Connor Sisters, to the Sisters of Salem where we can investigate too. We're trying to find a happy medium in that. So, you were saying that you do heart parts. And let's tell them some fun shit we've been into, Ashley. We went to church the other day. How'd that go for you?
That was delightful. The deacon was attractive.
Oh, Lord.
I would have prayed for him.
No.
I would have got on my knees and prayed.
And ew, that is so nasty.
If he took confessionals.
Oh, my God, you're so nasty. That is so nasty. I looked over her, and I said, get that sinful lust out of your eyes for that damn deacon.
He's attractive.
Well, in my world, shit's been going to crazy, man. I've been, falling the fuck apart. I ain't gonna lie on this. First of all, I was in the gym, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was trying to get a hair off of me, stepped off the treadmill, did a complete death drop, pulled every muscle in my right leg all the way down to from my ass cheek all the way down, man, to my ankle. And it bruised and everything. And after 2 weeks, I was like, oh, man, it's getting better. It's getting better. And then when we went to church, I fell in a damn hole. And it was like a pop. It was ridiculous. Couldn't even walk. I was like, I'm falling apart, people. I really am. Every part of my body is falling apart. Once you get to a certain age, I'm just going to have to duct tape this shit back together. That's all I know.
Man, there's this guy at work that makes me think of him. And I tell everybody this. There's this person at work, right? Mm-hmm. And I like to poop in a certain area.
Oh, Lord.
And we got this janitor. That some bitch looks like he died 5 years ago and still shows up for work.
He probably did.
An hour at least to clean that bathroom. I think they get off at 8. And we have a meeting at 8:30. That sumbitch was out there looking like Walking Dead, shuffling through the parking lot to get to his car. Still, 8:30. He's still trying to make it to his car.
That's what we'll look like, man. My shit's falling off. A month ago, I, was taking stuff out to the car and my ass tripped at my porch and I punched my porch. My hand is still not recuperated, okay? And now it's all on this one damn side. It's all on my right hand side. So if you're ever around me and I come squirrely from the right hand, it's because I'm not in control of that shit anymore. It's just done went left on me and I don't know what to do anymore. So after all our ailments and stuff like that, let me tell you about some cool shit me and Ashley have got into recently. Now we went to a Paracom with the Southern Gypsies up in Selma. And I want to tell you about that haunted location because, that's what we're bringing to you, paranormal stuff. So what did you think about it, Ashley?
In Selma, I like the area. It was nice and it was an older place and the people were really nice there. So it was always a good time, always hanging out. We were in our little room and we try to get people to lay on Holly's table. Holly has she's a healer, but it always looks really sexual what she's doing. She's not molesting them, but it just looks that way.
Well, okay, when we're at the Nickerson's Neat, she goes back and she has this own room. She has this mood music, normally Indian shit, and she's got this, it's darker in there, and then she puts these stones and rubs over people. It's like sexual. It's intimate.
I had somebody do Reiki one time, and it was very sexual. I think you could do a turn on anything to make it more sexual. I just need it. It's kind of like the Zohan or whatever, when he was cutting hair, and you would think it was just cutting hair, but then all of a sudden he start thrusting in the face, and that's what... Not Holly doesn't do that, but
Lord, if she did,
you could take a turn on anything. I guess. I'm gonna have to lay out. I'm gonna have Polaroids of nudes of me, and I'm just gonna tape it on the sides of my tarot cards.
Oh my God!
And flip those over and be like, "Looks like you're getting lucky."
As far as paranormal at that house, though, I thought it was really cool. When you go on the third floor, there's the third floor, you just know that there's something up there. And we picked up on this woman, and we actually heard her audibly. One time when me and Kelly was going up, we were going up the steps, and all of a sudden we heard this woman say yes. And we turned around and we were like, did anybody say anything? They're like, no. But when you go up there, I got a very vivid picture of the bathtub area and some woman laying with her arms just out, and not that she did take her life, but I think that there might have been, maybe she thought about taking her life or something, the depression and stuff. Come to find out, I didn't know any stories about that, but and all of us wore roses.
Or rose perfume.
Yeah, it was really weird when we showed up. Come to find out, the woman, yes, she was very depressed and turned to roses. So we were all like, some crazy stuff happened there. Me, Holly, and Rhonda kind of all linked up. Not Holly, shit. Me, Kelly, and Rhonda all linked up because we stayed in our room, and it was like, at one point, all of us were staring in different directions, and then it just hit us, and we were all like, we need to leave now. So there was some crazy stuff that happened, linked up stuff. Yeah.
I do want to point something out. I'm not taking digs at anybody or anything like that, but I'm trying to think of the right way to say that.
Digs, that just sounded bad right there. Shit, we going downhill.
Just, if you are a reader and you go to a reader, just make sure you research your reader. And make sure, if you're a reader, handle harsh situations delicately, I think, more of a thing. And me and Misty, when we're readers, and any of our psychic type people, will never take someone aside and be like, this person, look how sad. I don't think you should point out anything like that with anybody. Like I said, I don't think any of it, we talked about this afterwards, and none of the Southern Gypsies would ever do that. When you talk to us, it's very confidential, but if you choose to share it, then we'll talk with you, but we would never make a... If you got crazy shit happening, I'm going to be like, you wouldn't believe this crazy person did this and that and the other. And I would never point out that person. That's very confidential. It's just like a therapist to me. But anyways, there was some cool shit that was around there. I mean, they had crocheted yarn, bras that I forgot to buy, and some really good Mexican food. The tacos were to die for. Oh my Lord. We even got a picture with that man. Oh Lord. I even think when we were we used to bring everybody to Holly's table because she wasn't really doing a lot of healings, and we would do photo ops with them. And we brought him up there, and I was like, oh my gosh, on this table you got the best tacos in town, and this guy makes tacos. He makes the best tacos, and then we have the best tacos.
It was really cool. I really liked hanging out with people there. We got to meet a lot of great people, all the REAP team, things like that. And
also
Hamburger.
Oh, Hamburger did come.
Oh my God, I love Hamburger. He gave us a sign for the Southern Gypsies, which is proudly displayed at the Nickerson Sneed. That is our home base for the Southern Gypsies, and we just want to say thank you. Hamburger is the best. Hamburger is Chris Hammond. He's been in the paranormal for a little bit, and he is Leaper.
Melissa Leaper.
Thank you. They are really close and they do a lot of things together. So we're hoping to see those guys. We're going to Mid-South, guys. The Connor sisters are. We're going to definitely both be there for the party on Friday night. And then you will get to see the one and only Ashley. If you want a reading or anything like that, or just come by and talk to her. We're actually splitting up the day after, like the first day of that con, which is on Saturday. I'm coming up to Withville, Virginia, while she stays in Kentucky, and I'm going to be with the Southern Gypsies because the Connor sisters also have, they're demoing our Connor Chronicles, yay! And that's at the end of this month, and we're really, really excited about that. If you've ever seen us in anything, we try to be very professional, but this is more of a documentary and more of, we want to bring the paranormal party to let y'all see it. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff in it and things like that, so we look forward to y'all seeing that.
And of course it's us, so we'll have fun little twists in there as well.
Yeah. Also, if you are in the Withville area and you would like to, Withville, Virginia area, and you'd like to volunteer for WavaCon, please do. They're looking for volunteers. And if you haven't seen our little video up, we kind of made that. That's the Connor Flair right there. You can look forward to seeing that in some of the Connor Chronicles too. So, that is at the end of the month, I think, 27th, 28th, and 29th. And WavaCon, if you're asking yourself what that is a little geekathon, which is awesome. Now, if you stay around for the after party, me and Ashley are going to be helping, I guess, announce that, things like that. The Southern Gypsies will be there also, but we're going to have one hell of a time. It's always fun. Last year, what happened last year? Everybody got tanked. We gave away a lot of prizes. We got to give prizes.
Showed my nipple for alcohol in the parking lot.
Oh, God.
That's not for everybody, though. That was a one-time deal.
Well, let's talk about nipple sharing. I have a philosophy on nipple sharing, and I hope everybody understands it. If I'm not going to screw you, which there is, it's almost 100% chance I'm not going to screw you, or either you're a woman, because I'm definitely,
I think if it's a woman, you could see me in a
yeah, if it's a woman, it's fair game. You can look at my tits.
Gym, anyways.
Yeah, if it's a woman, I'm going to let you see my nipple. I'm all good with that. I am. And that it was a woman, so we are in the clear for that. So, that's my philosophy on that. The other day, I was on a snappity chat with somebody, and one of the most, the awesomest things happened. Everybody that was in that snappity chat, the guy showed me, he's like, Missy, you wanted to see a nipple the other day, and he lifted his shirt. The thing is, I had to snap back and be like,
bitch, we done seen that.
I did. I was like, listen.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Look, and I was dying laughing. I was like, listen, I hate to tell y'all, but y'all got drunk and I seen everybody damn nipple in that room.
We're moving on now. We're moving on. No need to talk anymore.
Yeah, literally, they were like, and they were walking by him while he was trying to snap it, and they were like, yeah, she's already seen mine. Another girl, she's already seen mine. I think women should be able to show each other nipples because,
No, I don't know. It's really weird. I think people hold that really near and dear to them if they
their
show their private parts.
Nipples are not private parts to me.
Their lips and down.
I ain't showing my goddamn lips.
I'm not saying that, but
I ain't seeing my goddamn lips.
Really personal. I don't know. Kelly's gotten pictures of my vagina while we were sitting there. I was wearing a dress and I was like, "Hey girl, you want to see this?" And I sent it to her. And then other people think that I just remember their nudes, but.
No, let me tell you something. The only goddamn lips you gonna see is the one on my face, honey. You ain't seeing no other damn lips. I'm just letting you know that straight up. That's Misty, not Ashley.
If you're friendly with somebody, whether that's a woman friend, and you just want to be rambunctious, be like, "Hey, girl,
hold on."
I did with Kelly.
Oh God, no, I'll take that back. The Southern Gypsies, we've all seen each other, asshole to lips on the face to asshole. We've all seen that because we took pictures of each other and stuff. And sometimes when we're doing crafts down there, it's like, sometimes you just got to get naked to feel the art. That's all I'm saying.
I don't get naked to do art. That's sacred.